So, let me make sure my volume is down. So, I wanted to make a quick video. I haven't posted recently because my internet service provider has apparently been throttling my megabytes per second, or the traffic of the has been too high. I've never had a problem before. Again, I'm in a service that gives 100 megabytes per second. That hasn't been a problem before, but every time I go into my internet settings, I know it's an estimate, but it's always 70 megabytes per second. So I'm not quite sure exactly what's causing sometimes the streams to be not as stable. But I primarily wanted to come on today because the Street Fighter, the miniatures game on Kickstarter, which is designed by Angry Joe Show and produced, published by Josco Games, concluded yesterday with an awesome video by Angry Joe. He, I guess, missed his flight while he was on a trip, and he did his video, which you can watch now on the replay of the live broadcast. But he was really stoked, really excited about the success. We reached 2,030,000, 2,050,000. We unlocked a lot of stretch goals. There's still an unannounced mode. Cammy Bison alternate miniature was one of the last figures. And then we unlocked at the 2 million a miniature of a 3D arcade cabinet, and then an unannounced game mode. I do want to make sure that everybody is aware that on May 8th, I believe it's May 8th, go and look on the Kickstarter page. They are going to allow late backers to jump into the Street Fighter the Miniatures game, and I highly recommend it. So if you haven't already jumped on, now is your opportunity to prepare yourself for when they unlock the late pledges. There are so many fighters in the game that are available. So I hope that you guys, if you're watching this later on, I know I don't have anybody watching right now, so I'm sort of talking to myself, but hopefully you guys come and check it out later on and you hear how great the game is. You go in there, read some of the comments. There's just constant communication. Also, Hector the Sculptor is still going to be doing his Monday and Wednesday live streams on Twitch. I think it's HEC Sculpt or Sculpt Heck. Search for it. You'll most likely see sort of a thumbnail of one of the Street Fighter miniatures, and that'll kind of give you an idea. Just go in there, watch him sculpt some of these iconic fighters in iconic poses. He still takes a lot of feedback from the fans. Still takes a lot of feedback from Joe. But it was a great campaign. If any of you are watching this and you're actually already a backer and you've been active in the comments, please let me know. I'd like to know what you guys think. If you guys jumped in as a result of someone else giving you the word of mouth. If it was me, that's awesome too. Please let me know. That would be a great reinforcing statement to know that the word got out through the channel. So I haven't played online for about a week. Work got busy and some priorities came up, and because of the internet service provider not quite being what I wanted it to, and some of the streams were dropping, I stopped playing. I reached out to my internet service provider and tried to see if they could fix it. Didn't seem willing to do so. So I'm looking for other internet service providers that can either give me the same thing for the same thing for a cheaper price, or give me something better for a comparable price. But like I said, right now I'm 100 megabytes per second is what I'm paying for, and I dropped my last stream I think I already said I had requested that internet service provider to give me 300 megabytes per second, and they ended up not giving it to me and was charging me for a phone. You know, I do things automatically, auto-pay a lot of stuff that I do, so I don't have to worry about it, but every once in a while I'll check when things are concerning, and the internet dropping was one of them. So I went back and looked at all my bills, and yep, sure enough, they were only giving me 100 megabytes per second when I should have gotten 300. I'm going to look at some other ones because I've heard there's some 950 megabytes per second available. Of course, I thought something new was coming out with only 450. But Ibuki, man, I like that kimono. She's even got her face painted. That looks pretty cool. I'm going to be doing a lot of casual matches first. That way I don't lose league points through training. So I'll do training videos, open up the casual matches, and when I feel comfortable, I'll go into some online league matches. Oh, I like how she was playing the distance game. Really nice. But I'm really excited that the fact that the miniatures game was actually going to give me 2 Cammy figures, and I think that's awesome. So now I've got an alternate costume for Cammy. I should have done the anti-air there. Very nice job though with the combos. Good juggling. Well, I got one final hit. Did I get a little bit of a hit? Nope. Really nice job though. I like seeing these other styles. Once I think once I get to bronze, I'm gonna try another fighter. You know, Cammy I think is still gonna be my main, but I need to get some in there. I need to get some other skills. I need to know exactly what Ibuki does. I mean, I've actually fought enough Cammies to where I feel comfortable that when I do fight her, I understand. Oh, she's gonna get me perfect. Oh, I hate losing perfect. I'm still doing poorly on when I push a kick button to try to get it in between their combinations. I'm always opening myself up, especially for the guys that are pushing really hard. And it really just depends on the fighter. So this guy, Baked Zeddy, doing really good with staying close, keeping the pressure on. But like I said, I've been off of it for about a month, so... That was cool, that little thing she did there. Yeah, so I gotta keep a distance. He likes the close game, and once he gets close, I'm not just too good against her. Oh, I like that slide. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, I'm glad I saved that. I'm glad I recorded that too. I need to be doing my anti-airs, dude. Nice, very nice. Good answer to my whatever it is I was trying to do. Oh, I hate that Cammy stuns so easily. She stuns so easily. But she does do high damage, so high mobility, high damage, low on... What is it? Low on defense and She has a low stun threshold, so I have to keep my distance. I believe she is an in and out fighter, so I have to keep that in mind. Again, learning with each battle. Trying to watch a couple of other videos. Just so you guys know, I do have the AI set to 8. So I believe that's the highest. And when the AI is set to 8, they are very, very aggressive, constantly on the push. Closing distances very quickly. At least that's what I've experienced. I was playing 5 for a long time. I was actually playing 5 for a long time, giving both of us instantly refillable EX gauges, and the AI would constantly use their Ultra. That wasn't obvious. They get great combos. I don't know if there's an algorithm or as soon as they go to 8 they do combos, but level 8 AIs do great combos. And I'm hoping that that'll teach me to stop, because I used to mash buttons. I still find myself doing that, but when you mash buttons and if it doesn't connect, you're just opening yourself up. Yeah, let me know if any of you guys are watching this after the stream, if you think I'm talking too much and you'd just rather see the fights. Yeah, I gotta get in with some combos.
KO.
It is cool when people show up because they'll give me some pointers. Kuma Bear always gave me good input. Led me to, was it Red Gambit? Watched some of their videos. But if, hey Kuma, I was just saying that you were one of the individuals that gave me a lot of pointers. Yeah, I've been off for a while just because my internet service provider was not giving me what I was wanting, and I was dropping fights every time I got into an online fight while streaming. I found myself, I think it's creating lag sometimes on my end. I think I always complain that it's on the other person's end, but I think it might be on mine. I don't know. Yeah, I was saying, Kuma, at the very beginning, the Street Fighter Miniatures game just closed with 2,030,000. Unlocked a lot of great fighters, a lot of extra content, and they are opening up back up on May 8th, the 8th of May, to late backers, if you're on the fence. But I know you said it wasn't quite your thing. I just noticed that when I hit the floor hard in this map, or in this stage, the tiles light up. It's like Michael Jackson. God, I forget this song. There's this Michael Jackson video that every time he steps on a tile it lights up. I don't remember what it is. Yeah. Angry Joe, I don't know if you're familiar with Angry Joe. I would assume that you do. But yeah, he was pretty stoked about how well the campaign did. This, Kuma, this video has a really good match that I had prior to me coming into this training with Chun-Li. It was me against Ibuki, and Ibuki tried to throw a full bar ultra. I countered it with a rising, oh geez, now I'm drawing a blank, a cannon spike, and then followed up with my own full bar ultra, which was pretty good. Something I actually planned to do, and it turned out, but obviously he kicked my butt anyway. He played a really good close game. I'm not good at the footsie game. Not good at all. Yeah, take that, Chun-Li. Yeah, just a couple more weeks for the 30th anniversary collection.
KO.
Yeah, I have the, right now I have ranked matches turned off. I only have casual matches as I kind of get back into kind of doing warm-ups through casual matches so I don't lose league points through warm-ups. And I noticed that whenever I have the casual match only on, I don't get a lot of online games. Should have known she was going to throw. She always seems to know when I'm throwing. Oh, you're talking about getting back and forth, getting close in. Yeah, she is definitely an in-and-out fighter. Try back and forth, dashing more, while mixing it up with timely jumps. Yeah, I need to get doing more of the cannon strike low. And that will lead me into like a low medium punch, which she's known for. Certain projectiles I've found that she does get under, but some of the ones from Ryu and Ken I've tried to spiral arrow, but the spinning knuckle does go through projectiles. I'm pretty sure you're aware of that one, but I don't know if spiral arrow goes below all projectiles. Maybe if I do a V trigger version of it, or sorry, an EX version of it.
Your match record with Cammy is...
Hey, I never asked,
wins.
Kuma, do you play Street Fighter 5 actively? I'm sure you've played before, because it sounds like you're knowledgeable about it, but I was curious if you were active.
For those who I wish to protect, I will fight you!
The blue flight suit makes him look like he's the Blue Angels.
Round 1.
Which they have tailored flight suits. Oh, there it is. Nice. Like his Sonic Boom.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, but general advice? Really? Any advice that... Because I sit in a bubble sometimes. Yeah, sorry if I forgot it on your first mention. Yeah, but don't worry about offering general advice, because I sit in this world of assuming I know what's going on, and it just takes one person to give me advice. Yeah, he knows I'm just waiting to use a spiral arrow. Nice.
KO. You lose.
Sorry if you mentioned that on the first comment. My memory's not all that good. I apologize. Yeah, I'll play with you again.
Round 1.
Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, like there was a little bit of slowdown during the load up. I'm not doing my. Like sometimes if I get close enough, yeah, like I tried to do a spiral knuckle there. Good timing on his projectiles. He's keeping a nice.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, there we go. I like his counters though. Alright, here it comes. I'm going to try to get a nice... Yeah, I did not time that very well. Need to get a knuckle. I'm gonna block this one and try to get my own. Oh, it's too far away! Oh, I totally wasted it. Oh, I used the medium versus the high.
You lose.
Oh. I do find myself using low variations. I mean, I know there's distance variations, but I'm not using them well, because if I would have done that with a high kick, I think it would have connected. Yeah, I need to get my hooligan better. Yeah, I gotta watch my stun bar. Gotta keep eye on my stun bar. As soon as it gets too high, I need to stay at a distance, let it cool down a little bit. I think I'm going in charging, not realizing my stun bar is almost maxed out. Yeah, I can back out and face Guile next time. Guile, the opponent that I was playing against previous to this, he did the charge, spiral projectile, and then he did a sonic boom sort of together. The AI does that a lot. But yeah, I was playing Guile prior to Chun-Li on the Air Force Base stage. And the AI was doing exactly what that guy was doing, charging and then throwing a sonic boom and then jumping in to try to continue with a combo. Yeah, so fighting that Guile guy makes me want to do just like you're saying, go in and face an AI Guile companion.
Round 1.
Focus.
Fight.
Yeah, I like her Morgan costume. And I think I've played this guy. No, maybe I haven't. I do like that some of the guys jump when they're close because they assume that I'm going in for a punch. Alright, so he likes to stay close. He's got a good distance game.
Round 2.
Alright, let's see what I can do here.
Fight.
Low. Okay, so that's a low attack. Okay, so that's a low attack. That I was blocking mid block. She got me. That was very good.
You lose.
So Ibuki, Yuri have projectile charge moves that give them a cache of projectiles that they then have to charge in order to build up again. Alright. I'll try not to talk during this one.
Round one. Fight!
Yeah, she's got a good... She's got that, like, once she gets close, I'm done. Yeah, she's... Yeah, I'm just... I've got no answer to what it is that they're doing. Yeah. Yeah, I had no answer to that at all. And I think they know that.
Round two.
Rubbing it in my face.
Fight!
Alright. Alright, so it gets close, knows how to juggle. Okay, so I gotta stay away from her. Don't let her get me in the corner. Oh, don't let her corner pull me. Oh, that was totally open. Ah, she's got me in the corner. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. Almost got it. Get out of it, get out of it. Ah, I gotta get out of it. Still don't think that's gonna be enough though. She's still got her eyes glowing. That means she's mad at me. Good fight by Zhao Fei. By Zhao Fei.
You lose.
That was good. That was a good Morrigan / Jury. Oh well. And that's why I'm on casual. Yeah, I need to get into ranked games, but I think I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to go to 20 minutes and then jump off Kuma. That Jury always going lows. Yep, I didn't learn until too late that that attack that she was doing was all low blocks. And plus I let myself get stuck in the corner with her. And they were just doing high lows, high lows. Yeah, I'll finish this match and then go off. Hopefully I can end it with a win. That would be... I don't know if it's the same... I need to pay attention to who it is that I'm fighting. Write that down. And then right next to like their name, this person likes to fight low. Yeah, so it was Baked Zeddy. What did he do? He was... I gotta keep a distance. I think I was doing the distance game pretty good. Good combo into super and Jury match. Yeah, I wish it was enough to take Jury out. Yeah, this is where we were playing the distance game on this one. Oh, I like that. Alright, I'm going to try to use your close the distance quickly. Ooh, that actually worked. Ooh, I opened myself up to that. I was not paying attention. Oh! Whiff punish is crucial.
Round two.
Whiff punish. What is whiff punish? Alright, gonna try to do a combo here into my Ultra. I was trying to do it right there. Ah, she got me. Oh, I completely wasted my full bar of EX.
You lose.
Composure. Composure. I should have composure if that's what with punish means. Is that what you mean by that? When your opponent performs a move and botches it, you have a
Round one.
time to land hits and punish them.
Fight.
Mistake. Yeah. I think that's... Oh, nice. Distance. Oh, I thought he was going to jump into me. Totally gave her that one.
KO.
This game is... Yes, I should.
Round two.
Yes, I should train harder, Ibuki. Thank you. I was hoping I'd get in that. Nice. That was very nice. Oh, man. Alright, I gotta use this Ultra and not waste it. Oh! Nope, nope.
KO.
No! I was hoping for... Oh, I can't believe I wasted that Ultra.
You lose.
And that was me again not using the close version of it, which I would have been able to execute better, but... Yeah, thanks for the input there, Kuma, for the dash forward, dash back. I actually used that and got a couple of hits off just by using that, so... Your general input is helping, so I appreciate that. Alright, that's all I got for today. Appreciate you stopping by, as always, Kuma. Leave comments whenever you want to in the YouTube video itself. That way, because I lose all your comments here. So if you jump into the video and maybe throw in a couple of things, maybe a quick don't forget this would help out, as always. Alright, later, Kuma. Thanks a lot.